Louis Cathedral Concerts has been bringing choral music to the Cathedral Basilica of St. Louis since 1992. And here with more about their 24th season is Executive Director Scott Kennebeck. Thank you for being here. It's good to see
Hi,
you.
Sarah. Thanks for having me back. I appreciate it. It's always great to come and see you.
It's good to see you and to now talk about this season, the 24th season, which I should say technically kicked off last weekend, but you still have 9 presentations left.
We do. We've got a full season. We did start last week on Thursday with a group called Chanticleer, which they were just fabulous. If anyone wasn't able to come, you're sorry you missed it, but it was a great concert. But we have so much more coming to the Cathedral. It's just going to be an amazing season.
So let's start off with the concert that's going to be this month. October 28th is the first one?
Yes, October 28th. It's the American Boychoir. It's the first time we've had them back in probably about 12 years. They're just a fantastic choir. All boys from 4th grade to about 8th grade. Wow. The American Boychoir is one of only 2 boarding schools that are also choir schools for boys in the United States. St. Thomas in New York City is the other one. Wow. But they've been around since 1937, performing all around the world. They were just in a movie in 2014 with Dustin Hoffman and Kathleen Bates called Boychoir, kind of a fictionalized version of the experience of being in a boy choir in a boarding school. But we are so excited to have them come back. Their director is just fabulous. He's worked with these boys so well, developing their sound, and they're just going to be fabulous in the Cathedral.
And what types of music will they be performing? Obviously, it's a choir, but do they have a special area?
For our space, you know, with the Cathedral, it's a sacred space, so it'll all be sacred music.
Okay.
But it'll range from Renaissance music all the way to contemporary compositions. They're still finalizing their program, so we're still working that out. But it's going to be a great concert.
Yeah, no, I think with boys choir, I mean, their voices are so beautiful.
And they only last for a brief moment in time. You know, if you think about it, a boy's peak voice is probably until about age 13. So you really have to get them young and develop it, and then hopefully you find a diamond in the rough that can just bloom in a short amount of time to make that beautiful crystal sound that you're looking for.
Yeah, that's great. So you're bringing, and they're from, you said Princeton, New Jersey.
Princeton, New Jersey,
First time in 12 years.
Yes,
so
but we're excited to have them back.
In bringing them back, was it just were a lot of the attendees and your supporters saying, hey, you hadn't brought them in
a lot of requests to bring them back, and then things just kind of align, you know, to make things happen, and that's the case in this instance. So, but they're doing besides the evening concert at 8 o'clock on the 28th, they're also doing a morning performance for school children.
Oh, great.
And we've got over 250 kids signed up already to come from as far away as Columbia, Missouri. So it really is going to be an event for us.
Yeah, no, that's wonderful. And then November brings us to, what's our November concert?
The November concert, we start our holiday season, of course. Got to start holidays. So November 30th, we'll have a group called Stile Antico coming. Okay. And they've been to the Cathedral several times before, but they are just a fabulous group.
So describe Stile Antico more. Is that who we're looking at on this?
Yeah, that's Stile Antico right there. They're a group of 12 singers, as you can see. They don't have a conductor, so they work together to form. It's more like a chamber ensemble. There's no conductor. They work together to develop their sound, and the way they work is 1 or 2 people will take the lead on a certain piece and develop it and share that with everybody. And then they all, since they're a full-time professional group and they rehearse so often, that they all just kind of know what each other's going to do at any given time in a song.
And so where are they based out of?
They're based out of London.
London.
So they're from London. They're one of our English groups. You know, the English choral history is so rich that they just have a sound that's unmatched anywhere in the world. It really is, and it works tremendously well in the Cathedral.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah, with the acoustics. And with Stile Antico, you told me that means old style, is that correct?
Old style, yeah, the old style. So they said their program is going to be a Renaissance Christmas program. They have an album that they released last year called A Wondrous Mystery, and it'll be pieces from that recording, which I believe was nominated for a Grammy and a gramophone and all kinds of things that they do all the time over there.
Very cool. We've got the information there for you on the screen. This is about the first 2 concerts. We're going to take a break and come back and talk more about the Christmas at the Cathedral. But the first ones of not the first of the 24th season, but starting with the second of the 24th season, yes, is the American Boychoir out of Princeton, New Jersey. They'll be presented on October 28th at 8 p.m., followed by Stile Antico, a holiday concert, old-style holiday concert, on November 30th at 8 p.m. And then comes the big Christmas at the Cathedral, and we're going to talk more about that when we come back from this break. So please stay with us. We'll have more with St. Louis Cathedral Concerts after this break.